Hi, Benjamin. Hey, Risky. Thank you so much for resubscribing in 4 months. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't believe it's been 4 months already. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, guys? I'm doing so-so. That's a good Risky. So-so is good enough. Hi, Lisa. Alright. So, normally I would have played Life is Strange, which I was supposed to play yesterday, which I didn't. And so today I was supposed to play Resident Evil, which I'm also not gonna do. When I play Uncharted, and I have played all 6 games, sorry, more than 20 times. I am that obsessed with them. It's my go-to game when I'm upset or not feeling well, physically and mentally. So you could say I'm kind of an expert on these games, but it's not like I could speedrun them. I am gonna play on a hard level this time, so bear with me. Because I've not done that before, even though I've played it over 20 times. So yeah, we're gonna start with game 1. I did play the 4th game on my stream last year in 2020. I wanted to, be confident with streaming, so I decided to play a game I've played so many times. But now we're gonna start with 1, and I know multiple people don't really play this game anymore, so for the first time ever, I don't really care about viewers. I just don't. I don't even want to stream. But here we are. So let's just start this. It must be a pretty awesome game. It is. I am obsessed with it. You can't see my room, but I've got multiple posters of Uncharted. I've got 2 statues of Nathan Drake. I've got Funko of him. I've got his ring, the coin from Game 4. I've got so many things. I am obsessed with Uncharted, so.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis
I even
Drake,
went on a photo with Nolan North, who plays Nathan Drake.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
I love this game so
I
much.
did do my research.
The whole gaming franchise is
Drake
just.
didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong.
I love it. Sounds good for the stream.
For
Yeah.
example, you can't defile an
Precisely.
empty coffin.
I love this gaming franchise so much. It's everything. It's my favorite kind of. I love Nathan Drake. I'm planning on cosplaying as him. He is just my go-to game character.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
And it never bores me, even though I've played this game 20 times already.
That's it.
It never bores
Wait a
me.
minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have.
Got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that you.
I wish I have his hair. Me too. His hair is amazing.
Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah.
You just point and shoot, right?
You point and shoot, right?
I can't help it. I know the whole game by line. It's awful, but I do. I love this game with my entire being.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks.
Gosh, I love this game so fucking much. You have no idea.
Kind of a long story.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Nope.
Talking or shooting. Sully.
Damn. Damn, bro.
They're climbing aboard!
I know.
Oh no, you don't.
Don't you love that when they do that? I do. I do. The only thing that sometimes, you know, people are often annoyed about is the fact that you just get tons of ammo all the time, you know, you can just do this and you get your bullets back. But I don't care. This is just the only game I'll come back to when I'm feeling really upset. And I'll play it again and again and again, and I will never get sick of it. Never. There will never be a day where I'll get sick of this game. Not once.
Oh my god, great! Rocket launcher.
I know, isn't it great? Oh no, they're gonna blow our boat to bits. It's Sully. It's Victor goddamn Sullivan.
Cavalry's here.
Thank God.
Damn it.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
You know, funny thing is, I remember playing this game the very first time, and this is the remastered version, you know, and it looks so good. Like, Nathan is so handsome, but he gets more handsome with the games, you know, if Valve.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
No, you
I
can't.
had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You alright?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor
I love this game so much. My favorite is the second game, then the fourth, and third one, Golden Abyss, and then the fifth one, which is actually not even with him. I just love this whole gaming franchise so much.
Well,
Little present from Sir
Unbelievable.
Francis.
so you
Even
found
after
the
playing
car.
every game 20 times, I still love it.
Is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary.
I'm
Fake is
obsessed.
dead, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Nathan be like, no.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters,
It's so hard
their
for me
journals,
not to
and he recorded everything
say the
in
lines,
his diary.
because I know everything by heart.
When he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any
Never had any
complaints.
complaints.
I know.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
This is the only game that gets me smiling. That's so weird.
El goddamn Dorado.
He was
I am
onto
a weird
something big,
person.
all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no.
I mean, look at those muscles.
Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air time.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna
Sorry.
have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks.
She'll get over it.
She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
I love this so much. Ah.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
No, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Never played or seen the game before, though must admit it really looks awesome.
We're just about
Wait until you see game 2.
This reminds me.
You know, I actually never really told anyone that this was my favorite gaming franchise because I was too scared that people would, you know, become bigger fans of this game than I am. And then I realized there's no way anyone could ever become a bigger fan than I am.
on every word.
I mean, I've played all games over 20 times, right? I know every game by heart from all the games. I have so many merchandise. You know, it's massive. So I don't know why I was so afraid to yell literally like this is the gaming franchise I've loved since, you know, forever. But wait until you see game 2, because that opening scene is the best ever, and that's why I will always say that game 2 is the best game of the whole franchise. Hi Marit, it's okay. Sometimes Twitch does that, not giving notifications, it's okay. Cosplay as him, I believe you'll be more handsome as him. I don't know, Resky, I'm not exactly, I don't have a male face, but I hope so. I mean, I am working on it, on the costume and such. Hasn't really worked yet, but I'm working on it. You try to make his stuff with kitchen sponge. He's good, he is, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a plane. Yeah, there is. The City of Gold, Resky, you're totally right. That's where we're going. You've heard about it, have you? I mean, like I said, this is literally the only game I'll play to get a smile on my face. Because since Wednesday, I've been feeling very under the weather. I'm trembling a lot. I'm sick. Stomach aches, headaches, dizziness. The aftermath of, you know, traumatic events. So, you know, like I said, I cancelled yesterday's stream because I really felt sick to the core. You know, today I also didn't want to stream, but I know I kind of have an obligation as a streamer. So I decided that if I were to stream a game, there was only one that could make me smile. And so I played Uncharted for the, I don't know, 22nd time or something, 23rd time, I lost count. So for 20 times at least.
Oh, this is the place.
Hi Kat, how are you doing? Welcome in.
Goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully.
Is there anyone here who has seen this game played or has played it, except for Lisa, because I already know that? Oh, right.
Man, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
I love the jokes so much. I will always love the jokes so much.
This is more like it.
I know, Sully. I know.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Like 2,000 years older. The funniest thing is I don't even have tutorials turned on because I already know. I already know the game by heart, mate. I don't need that. I'm not that fast, Sully. You need to give me a break. Oh, I jumped too late. Whoops. That's the only issue with game 1. It's the jumping sequence wasn't the brightest in game 1, but it gets better with the games, you know. The second game is much more, you know, the jumping sequence works better in game 2 and even better in game 3, and in game 4 there's no complaints, but in the first game the jumping sequence is the most annoying thing ever. It doesn't matter how many times you hit the X button, he just, you know, jumping is just a, how do you say it? It's a nightmare. The Road of El Dorado. Miko kind of looked like a blonde Flint from Tangled. Oh yeah, you're talking about that film. I love that film actually. You know, I have a Game Boy and I also have a game of El Dorado. I play that a lot. I do appreciate playing as what was his name again? Miguel over Antonio, yeah. I do. Oh man. That's what I'm saying. The jumping sequence is the worst. That's the only thing that is just so annoying in this game. There's this one trophy you will get for, you know, not dying and killing 75 people. But you just don't get it because this jumping sequence in this game is horrific. And I mean, the game makers knew that, yet they chose not to do much about it. Why can't I move the stone? I normally should be able to. Interesting! Already a glitch in the game, eh? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's new to me. Normally I would be able to just push down that stone. Today, not so much. Alright. Lovely. Just, how many minutes into the stream and a glitch already? Nice. Can't have a better start than that, mate. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, okay, this confuses me. Normally he is able to push that down. Today, not so much. Cool. Don't you love when that happens in video games? Nice. Okay, amazing. Why does this happen when I am, you know, streaming? I don't want to bloody start this over already. How can I fix this glitch? I guess restart the checkpoint. Well, this is going amazing. It's not even my bloody fault. Stupid thing. Game is broken. Dun dun dun. Let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully with a little more luck this time.
This is more like it.
I know, Sully. I don't know. I kind of hope that it does work this time.
What do you think this is, Lincoln?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Oh, I hate the buttons so much in the first game. That's the only thing that I will complain about. Yeah. I'm honestly not gonna reply how I've been doing today, guys. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about it.
Be careful up there.
Okay,
There's something funny about the ground down there.
that's what I did before. I'm just gonna stay, keep looking at it.
We gotta find a way to smash through this.
I know. And I also know how. With that rock, which seconds ago I wasn't able to push. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I know. I hope Dun Dun is okay as well. I haven't heard from him in a really long time, and I'll say it over and over again. I hope he's okay. Kay hasn't mentioned anything as well, so I don't think he is anywhere. So yeah. I hope he's okay wherever he is. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, this is the most weirdest shit I've ever encountered. Why can't I push the stone? What the fricking hell, mate? I have sincerely never had this before. Normally I can just push this fucking stone. Oh, there we go. I was about to say.
Good work, kid.
I know. Thanks, Ollie. Even though there was a glitch earlier. It's fine now. If it's Incan, I wish there will be llamas in there. Wouldn't that be funny? They would just spit in their faces. That's what I love about llamas so much. The fact that they spit in your face. Sounds nasty, I know, but I find it funny. Do 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 do.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
Oh, Sully, never change.
No,
Victor
it wasn't
goddamn
Drake.
Sullivan.
Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
I know. I've played this game 20 times, mate. I know what you're after.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
I love
Then,
this
my
gaming
friend,
franchise
you were
so
big.
much. I will keep saying it. I'm currently also
Spaniards
watching
sure left a lot of
posters of Uncharted on my wall, you know. I've never been a poster kind of person, but Uncharted is the only poster kind of thing I'll allow. And like I said, I met the guy who is Nathan Drake, Nolan North. I met him in 2019. You know, and he's the same guy as Nathan. He's just, you know, that's why I love Nathan Drake so much. It's Nolan North, who is just being himself, you know. The jokes are all his. His personality is kind of the same. I love it. I love them so much. I've heard Uncharted is like a male version of Tomb Raider. Is that true? It is, yeah, kind of. It is, yeah. But I've played all Tomb Raider games as well, but
Careful, Nate.
it just doesn't beat it. It just doesn't.
That'll work.
Uncharted is for me the one and only kind of treasure hunting shooting game, and Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider too, but it's Not the same. This is just... I can't explain it. This is just... I mean, this is literally the gaming franchise that just... I don't know how to explain it. It just changed my life for the better.
Here, let me do that.
Okay, Sully.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a
Nice.
little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door. Huh?
Nice. I think Sully's entire existence is to say one-liners.
You know, this
Kinda,
looks familiar.
yeah.
There's something in Drake's journal about this.
I mean, that's kind of true. It is. But that's why I love Sully so
There
much.
it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of
Maybe it is
lamp
real
or
Nathan Drake.
brazier.
You know, there are 7 people who look
Seems
similar in the
like
world.
it.
Maybe that's the guy. Yeah, there is a real Nathan Drake. I mean, no, there is a Francis Drake. He is Francis Drake is his ancestor. So yeah, that's basically why. Sully, I'm gonna need your light. Light it for me. Oh, thank you for following. And Nixel. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, Ani! You're Ani, right? Or am I saying something really stupid? No, you must be Ani. You must be. Welcome in, friend. Happy time zones back to you.
This wood's pretty
You're vibing on Twitter, so my Twitter. Oh, well. Always get the vibe on Twitter. That's always a good thing. It's you? Yes. Finally, I didn't make a mistake. In case you were wondering, I've played this game over 20 times, but
Nice.
it's the only game I'll play when I feel upset and sad and angry and sick.
Now,
And it's the only game that can just take all of that away, which is maybe weird, but...
Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
You'll be fine, Sully. Oh, whoops. This way. Here we go. Don't call me a pro gamer, because I've just played this game over 20 times, so I just know what I need to do, where the problems are, you know. Yeah. Oh, you do need to aim correctly, though, Sky. There you go, Sully. That's impressive. You totally get it? Yeah, I mean, like I said, you were not here yet, but I've played all the 6 games over 20 times. And these are the only kind of games I play when I'm really upset, because this game is my favorite gaming franchise, you know, all 6 games. I am obsessed with this gaming franchise. And I mean, I started playing games on the PlayStation with Detroit Become Human, but nothing beats Uncharted for me. I don't know, it has everything I love. And I love Nathan, so... And I'm gonna cosplay as him, so, you know. No, thank you so much for following also, Ani. I truly appreciate that, and I'm happy you're here. I know I don't really look that happy, which is... I'm not gonna try to hide it. That's why I'm playing this game, so I can... kind of actually hide my sadness and pain and everything. Otherwise I would just sitting here really grumpy. So, you know. I'm also rewatching the Hunger Games films, rereading the Maze Runner books, rewatching the Maze Runner films, rereading the Hunger Games books. Everything that I do is to, you know, make me happy. Try to, at least. your intensive practice, you're a pro gamer. I mean, I haven't really practiced this game. Not really. I mean, I'm just genuinely enjoying it so much. That's, I mean, playing it 20 times, there's no other game I've played that many times. I mean, not even, not even Detroit Become Human.
The order of these signs has some...
I love Life is Strange series and The Sims is my comfort games. Too bad my PC is too old to handle Detroit Become Human. I'm also playing Life is Strange. I was actually planning on doing episode 4 today of Life is Strange 1, as I was supposed to play yesterday, but the problem with that game is that, you know, each episode takes about a couple of hours, right? And if I want to stop streaming in, like, say 50 minutes, just for example, I want to be able to stop. But if I play Life is Strange, I can't. I have to finish the episode, so that's why I'm just postponing it for the entire week. The name Arnie sounds so much better when a foreigner says it. Really? How would you pronounce Arnie? Maybe it's because I've watched 13 Reasons Why. That is the way I pronounce Arnie. Is your name pronounced Arnie or maybe Annie? I don't know. Cat, now you're making me doubt. The slightest hint of doubt was creeping into my mind right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. I do. No, that's not the way I want to go. Oh, come on. Amazing jumping sequences. No, not that one either. I know which one. Come on, Nate. There you go, buddy. No, that's also not the one. I think it's totally okay to not feel happy 24/7 time. It's bad in the long run to fake your mood. Yeah, no, that's true. But, you know, it wouldn't be really fun for you guys to watch someone who just sits here frustrated. You know, I've done that a couple of times on my streams, and, I forgot sorry, I was distracted. Oh yeah, that one. So, you know, I've done that a couple of times, and I mean, you lose viewers and people are just not, I mean, I get it, it's not really fun to watch a person who's just genuinely not feeling it. You know, it just doesn't work, you know, so, and that's why I'm like, I was supposed to stream yesterday and today, so I was like, if I have to stream, then please let it be this game. Out of anything. Yes, it does take a while to complete an episode. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 hours or so, mostly 3. I mean, depending on, of course, whatever you do. But I love Life is Strange. Don't get me wrong. It's just that today would not have been a day I would have loved to play that game because, like I said, you just have to finish it, and the fact that I have to makes me, you know, annoyed when I'm not feeling well, and that just doesn't work together, you know, the combination of that. So that's why. Especially, I think it's hard to play episode 4 and 5 in the same time. They are draining. Yeah. True. Very true. I agree with you. After I complete Life is Strange 1, which I have played, by the way, 6 years ago, but I'm... a friend of ours, Dun wanted me to play it, and I was like, okay, sure. I mean, I haven't played it in 6 years' time, so actually I forgot most of the game, which it shows. And after we're done with that, I'm gonna play Life is Strange 2, which I haven't finished that long ago, actually. So yeah. It's hopefully gonna be fun. No, like Arnie is a Georgian version of Annie, and my ears used to hearing a Georgian say it, but it's a slight difference when a person with different accent says it. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. I just, you know, that's the same with other names. Sometimes people pronounce names differently. I guess it's indeed just a fact of accent-wise. Splash, splash. Have you played Before the Storm and Captain Spirit? Not Before the Storm, no. Captain Spirit I have, yes. I have never played Before the Storm. I know I should, but I don't have money to buy it. So, but I have played Captain Spirit, yeah.
Getting somewhere?
Personally, I just went and rearranged my real-life name because it's way too common among my generation. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I'm also named differently. Ooh, sorry, my birth name is different, but I hate my birth name. And then I went on to take my nickname, but then, you know, I don't like that either because it's still close to my birth name. And then, you know, I want to change my name legally, but that's a problem because it costs money. Lots of money, and I don't really have a legal explanation, like a legal, you know, reason as to why I want to change my name. Well, I mean, for me it is a legal, like a legal reason. I mean, I have been bullied with it a couple of times, especially now since, you know, there is a sexuality connected to it, especially in foreign countries. When you say your name, they're like, oh, are you also the same sexuality, you know? And I'm like, no. It's annoying to say that over and over again. I just hate my name, and that's why I am Skylar. And I want to legally change my name to Skylar, but I can't, and that's why I'm named Sky. And I try to convince all of my friends and the ones I care about to please name me Sky, because, you know, I just can't with my real name. I just hate it so freaking much. But yeah, I guess if I ever win the lottery, maybe I can change my name. And if the government would let me. But I'm not in my home country right now, so and everything is different here, so that's why. It's awful. I just gotta have to learn to live with it. Same? Oh yeah, it can be frustrating, yeah. It can be. It can be very, very frustrating.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
Yeah, I'm coming, Sully. Hold on. Boom! Booyah! Sky High, Sky. Do your parents call you Sky too? Nope. They refuse. They definitely refuse. They don't. Nope. Nope. So yeah. Can't have everything alive, eh? Maybe one day. I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Oh yeah, I forgot this sequence. I have to run. Which is very annoying, because it's, you guys know Crash Bandicoot? Running towards the camera? Oh, yeah, okay. This is kind of annoying, because, I have, the problem with this game is also, with, like I said before, the first game controls are really annoying. The second game controls are a lot easier, and then it gets better from there on, you know? But the first game controls are so annoying. There we go, that's better.
I made it! I'm okay!
Yeah, that's true, Benjamin. I could do that. I mean, I kind of have been, especially when I meet new people on Amino. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, my name is Sky. Skylar. And, you know, the only problem is when I answer the phone, you know, doctors or whatever. Or when you call your bank, you have to use your name because it's your name. And I mean, still on my envelopes and everything and emails, I'm addressed as Miss. And I don't identify as a female, so, you know. Just those little things you just can't change. You know, it's annoying, but it's true. I'm just gonna have to learn to live with it.
The temple must have been built around this.
Yeah, it can be so frustrating, I know.
Statue.
Annoyingly frustrating. But like I said, I just have to learn to live with it.
Huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing.
They're worshipping the damn
Think
thing.
they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
I know.
Can you imagine what that thing would
I'm
be
so
worth
hard trying not to spoil because some of you guys have never seen this game before. It's really hard for me not to spoil.
We're 400 years late for this party.
now? So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless...
Unless what?
Well, that's cool, Benjamin. I kind of wish people would do that with me as well, but they don't. No matter how hard I try. You don't really mind your actual name. I feel like it's the most neutral and bearable name. Well, that's good, Kat. I'm happy you like your name. I'm really happy. You can't change your gender to non-binary. You can't. There has only been one person who was able to, and after that you can't. It's against the law. So no, you can't. Only if you're transgender you can change your gender, but you need to have a gender. You can't be non-binary. There's only one woman in the country who is non-binary on her passport, but they did it only once and never again. So what do you do about it? You had your Hammond training today and it went quite well. Well, I'm happy it did, Marit. Really happy. I officially gave myself up for theatre starting in September, if there's enough people who want to participate. I am so looking forward to get back into theatre again and act and perform. God, I miss that so much. I'm also looking into archery to start that again. I've been doing archery when I was younger and I missed that. So I'm trying to look into ways to do that again as well. Find a job, save for my new study because I need to do some exams before I can do the study. And then next year I'm going to study again, but for now I can't because of Corona is one problem and then money is the second problem. But I'm keeping myself busy with writing my books, which I'm honestly also very occupied with. I wrote the first 4 chapters. I sent the first 2 to my friend and she was obsessed with it from the start. She gave me so many compliments and she was like, I can see this in my local bookstore on the best-selling shelf. And I'm like, okay. She gave me the confidence I needed. So, you know, those are kind of my future plans. Do some archery, theater, save, get a job, save for my study so I can go back to my own country, hopefully soon. And yeah. Those are kind of my future plans. You guys are the first ones to know about it. If Sky's gonna spoil something, can we consider ourselves to be a spoiled audience? Aren't you guys spoiled already? I mean, you're spoiling me, so I guess we're all spoiled. We're all pretty spoiled in here. Oh, come on. I know it's a jumping sequence problem. I know, Nate. I know. You just need... it's so annoying. Come on. Come on, Nate. I know that the controls in the first game are annoying. I know. There you go. Good boy. Whee! There we go. Is it illegal to be non-binary? I thought the country was all about to be whoever you want to be. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily against the law, but the law just doesn't let you. Let me just put it like that. A U-boat in the middle of the Amazon. A German U-boat. You don't see that every day. Training for your massage? Oh, the soap massage. You mentioned that, yeah. Your mom came up with a very good name, but then she read that these women don't remember their neighbors or some random fact like that. That's how she decided on my current name. Oh, well, my mother, she just thought that my name was beautiful, and my dad went along with it, and that's it. There's not really anything behind it. She just loved the name. I don't. I hate it. Archery is so incredibly cool. Yeah. It is. I can't wait to get back into it. I've really missed it. I mean, it has been a really long time, so I might have to get used to the bow again. But I'm also kind of looking into doing competitions again. I would love to do that. Archery has always been a really big thing in my life, with martial arts as well. So, you know. Your cat, at least my cat has a name I like. Same, Ani. I also named my cat, I gave him a name that I liked, otherwise it would be bad. But yeah. Archery is so cool. Yeah, it is. My mom used to make me and my brother bows and arrows when we were little, like carve them from branches and trees, and we both ran around acting as if we were there. We surprisingly shot very well. That's good, Kat. My dad and I wanted to buy a set of those fake arrows, you know, but my cat didn't like it, so we had to get rid of it because he was scared. And we didn't want to end up accidentally hitting him or something, because he goes after them, you know.
Must have come up the river during flood
Good memories
season.
are good, yeah. Good memories are good, I know.
Let's check it out, huh?
I love
wait,
good
wait, wait.
memories.
Something about this feels kind of hinky.
I'm happy you enjoyed it, Marit.
Like you've never
Another
seen a
training,
jungle
cool.
middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what.
How
why
did
don't
it get
you stay
there?
here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
I mean,
Wait,
I
wait,
kind of
wait.
know, but that's a spoiler.
Hold
That's how we
this
got
for
there. You'll find out in a second.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Looks like I'm
because of
gonna have
some
to do
law
this the
reasons or
hard way.
something. I don't know, Ani. I really don't. I only know that in my home country they don't bother, but in this country they do. So I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know. I also hope you get a job, Marit. Yeah, I do. I'll be finger crossing for you. There's an archery scene in Night in the Woods, but that game is such a feel strain if you have mental health issues. Okay, yeah, let's not play that game. No. I love archery. You know, that's why I love Last of Us and Tomb Raider though. I mean, they have bow and arrow, and that is the weapon I've always been the best at, even though you don't necessarily hold it. But bow and arrow has just always been my thing. That's maybe why I kind of like Katniss. You know, because she also has a bow and arrow. I just like the bow and arrow. It's just my kind of vibes. It's just my weapon preference, I guess. Preference. Run. Get enough speed going, Nate. Just one more time. And go. Good boy. Yeah, that sounds fun indeed, Benjamin. It does. The only thing is, I'm kind of looking for someone who wants to do archery with me, because it kind of, it can be a lonely kind of thing. So I was like, Dad, do you want to do archery with me? He was like, what? I'm like, we can just, you know, you can just go for an introduction lesson. If you like it, we can go together. And he was like, I don't know. I'm like, please, Dad. And he was like, you know, I mean, it's a good thing to do things together, and then, you know. But yeah, maybe if he doesn't like it, I need to find someone else. I mean, doing archery all alone is not really the most fun thing, and I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, I had a teacher. He was a man. He was kind of creepy. I'm not saying all archery teachers are men and are creepy, but, you know, some of them are pretty creepy. Let me just give you the tip to just always do archery with someone, you know. Oh, honestly, Kat, I haven't brought anything today. I'm just not in the mood to eat anything. Ever since I came back Wednesday, I'm just, I don't want to eat anything. I'm just not hungry. I don't know. I feel nauseous all the fucking time. I guess that, you know, saying goodbye to him has had too big of an effect on me than I would have anticipated. So I also don't really remember much about what I did, or, you know, it's all kind of a blur. I'm sorry, I didn't take any cucumber today. I'm sorry, I know I'm letting you down. How about I'll take you up for it on Monday stream, right? I will bring cucumber on Monday, and you don't have to redeem. Woohoo! Almost there. Almost on the boat.
You should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
Nice. There we go. It's fine, no problem. Thanks, Kat. And I know people... Oh, wait. I want to hear this joke. Hold on. I want to hear the tetanus shot joke. I love that joke so fucking much. I need to run to the other end of the boat. Otherwise the joke won't come. I just love this joke so fucking much. Nate, when was the last time you got a tetanus shot? I love that joke so fucking much. Come on, give it to me, Sully. Give it. Oh, other way. Come on, Sully, give me the joke. Give it to me. Come on.
When was your last tetanus shot? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I love these boys so much.
Okay.
These men, sorry.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
Nate, when was your last tetanus shot? Because he's on a rusty boat. You know. I love this so fucking much, you have no idea. Oh, you have no idea. Come on, Nate, throw in those muscles. Throw in the muscles. Come on. Put them to good use. Yeah, I know, Resky, it's the funniest. I know. I know. This is also actually the only game I'm really good at, you know, the whole Uncharted franchise. This is the only game I'm good at, with the puzzles and the shooting and the... I mean, okay, this is not necessarily the jumping, but that's because of the game itself. Because Naughty Dog has said it themselves as well. The controls in the first game are kind of wacky. But I mean, you guys obviously know, but the developers of The Last of Us, they're also the ones who made Uncharted.
Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
So Neil Druckmann made Last of Us and Amy Hennig made Uncharted. So there's been a difference in directors and such. Writers.
I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
We're on a German U-boat. Come on, Nate. Throw in those muscles. Come on. There you go. Oh, there's Walter. You do have to ask yourself how clean his Walter should be. I can assure you, not too clean.
Cozy.
You know what I hate? Wet jeans. Can't imagine what that man must be feeling like now, wearing wet jeans. It's the most awful feeling in the world.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed.
I mean, he's
Ripped to
pretty
shreds,
dead.
actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts.
Check his wallet! That's why I love Sully so much. Just at a time... Just at a time like that, he'd be like, check his wallet! You're a real gentleman, Sully.
Find anything, kid?
First he leaves Lena on the docks and then he's like,
2642
check his wallet! UK, that's where I'm from! I'm from the UK.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
Uh-oh. Sully! Also, you can collect treasures in this game. All of them, actually. But I have obviously already gotten all treasures, so I turned them off. Because I don't need to find them again. I mean, I have found them
That's
already.
probably bad.
Yeah, it's probably gonna blow. Just saying. Run, Nate, run! The whole ship's gonna blow.
Hello.
Hi, Roman. Oh, sorry. I didn't say anything. Sorry.
Friends of yours, Sully?
Roman and Navarro.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Me too.
Manners, young man. This is just business. You don't
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Shut up, Navarro.
see your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake.
I mean, I can tell the names. That's not really a spoiler.
So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it
Ow.
easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasant.
Have you watched A Quiet Place too? Not yet. No, not yet.
Just give him the map.
It's on my list.
Slowly.
I will soon.
What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
I take it you have?
This is a coincidence? The
Without
Germans were after the
spoiling,
same
if you
treasure.
have.
That map has
Is
something
it
to
worth
do with
watching? I've heard some mixed feelings about it.
For now. But just in case you need a reminder. Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far
Just
too
cut off a
far.
finger or
No, I
something?
think this will hurt him a bit more. Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman.
Aw, Sully be like, no! Oh, there goes Sully. Well, I guess you shouldn't get too attached to Sully. Oh, I need to run, that's right. I forgot. I need to run. We're not safe. Sully is, he will be one with nature soon enough. Is Quiet Place too good? Better, similar, or worse than the original? Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
Cat? Oh, I can't. I mean, I might get in trouble if I say that. I have a site for you. I'll send it to you on Discord, okay? That's where I get all my films from. They basically always have every film you can imagine, even the new ones. I'll text you after stream. Do remind me to text you. Wait, you know what? I'll do it right now. Because I do the same as you. I watch them, Let me just text you immediately. I mean, maybe you already know the website. But if you don't, then, I'll give it to you. Cat. Where are you? Dang it, that's not the right... that's not you, that's a different cat. There you go. That's where I always get my films from.
Drake, look out!
Oh! Sorry. I thought I was safe here, but I guess not. Don't you dare go after Elena though, bro. Nope. Good night. I know, I'll be fine, Elena. Just wait a couple of seconds until Carter comes back and I'll be fine. No, you're mine, punk. Can you give me 1 second so I can read the chat? Jack Sparrow will be proud, you think? You're welcome, cat. You're welcome. That's why I literally watch all of my films. All of them. You know, literally every film is on there. Sometimes it does take a while. Oh, there's my AK. Sometimes it does take a while until the newer ones come on, and then it's not in the right quality. But if you just keep checking it, they will appear. They always do. They always do. You do need to aim right, honey. There we go. Do them headshot. Yeah, do them headshots. That's my specialty. Always has been. You guys know that by now. You guys know. You guys know. You're mine. It's nice to be wanted. Hi, Squeeze. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's indeed true. It's kind of nice to be wanted, I guess. The skits how like nightlife will not like the news I'm wearing now. Kind of not. No. And you know, a similar Georgian website also sometimes takes a while before they upload new movies there. So maybe this one will be better. I hope so. I mean, like I said, it's when I wanted to watch the new Mutants film, it took about maybe a week or so until the one was uploaded in good quality. But I genuinely, I do really recommend that website. I mean, it's good quality. You've got 3 different websites. They also have series, you know, with episodes and such. Not only films, it's also series.
Stay close.
And they have lots of things, so I truly appreciate that website so much. I like how she's just walking around as if nothing is happening. I know, that's kind of what Elena does, yeah. I was just thinking, nice headshots. Thanks! I mean, I've played, you haven't heard that yet, but I have played this gaming franchise, all of the 6 games, over 20 times. So I'm kind of an expert on these games. Uncharted has been my favorite gaming franchise ever, and whenever I feel sad or genuinely unhappy, I just play this game. And like I told my friends, I was supposed to stream Life is Strange today because I didn't do it yesterday, but I don't feel well, like really unwell, and I was like, if I have to stream, then please let it be Uncharted, because that's the only game that makes me happy.
What the hell is this place anyway?
So that's why I'm streaming Uncharted, and I know not lots of people like the game as much as I do, but I'm kind of hoping to get people just as big as fan as I am, because this game deserves so much more recognition. Headshot! Headshot! Cool. Do you mind if I add you on PS4? No, go ahead. You're more than welcome to do that. I forgot my username though. I think it's Music Listener 200, if I'm not mistaken. I never got the chance to change it because that was what I was first known for in the community. I've never changed it, so that should be my name. Headshot. Whoop whoop. What do you have? I'm full on bullets.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Life is Strange is a heavy game to play when you are down. I have mostly Uncharted waiting in the wings. I'm looking forward to playing them. Trust me, Squeeze, you'll love them. I am obsessed with Uncharted. I have so many merchandise. These games are the only ones I will play over and over again and never get bored of them. So yeah, I'm literally obsessed with them. Maybe a little too much, but you know. Don't we all need that in our lives? Oh, it was a headshot, bro. Oh, that was a defended headshot. That's mean. You're so mean. Where are you? Show me your head. Come on. Show me your head. There we go. I'm so sorry, I've got a headache and it's hard to watch your stream right now. That's okay, Ani. I feel better soon. I know what a headache does. It's annoying. Trust me, I do. Please take care of yourself, okay? Please take care of yourself. I mean, before I started streaming, I was really dizzy.
Back this way.
Weirdly enough, whenever I played this game, all little sicknesses just wash away. And I know that sounds really dumb, but it does. Whenever I feel bad and I just play this game, you know, physically or mentally, it doesn't matter what kind of bad I feel. It's just whenever I play this game, I feel so much better and it's weird. They broke my cover. Never lay on the ground, dude. Headshots. I'll write it down at you once I get to it. Thank you. No, I mean, that's okay, Kat. I mean, if you can't find me, you can always text me on Discord and I will try to find you. Because I know some people in the past have had troubles finding me. I have like a male kind of photo, like profile picture. Like a male cartoon. So, yeah. But I think you should be able to find me.
Stay with me.
Stay with me. Oh, why won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need.
Over here, I think. Yeah, this way.
I'm coming. Just want to make sure I've got all the bullets. I mean, they're basically scattered around everywhere, so you'll never be sure with them, but oh look, a Jeep! And she really thinks that those couple of leaves will, you know, hide it. I like her idea, but she should have tried harder. I mean, those couple of leaves are still... It's a red Jeep.
You got that?
Yeah,
You know, it still shows.
Marine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
No, Benjamin, it is, Tomb Raider was first, but, you know, it is definitely what Kat said earlier. This is a male version of Tomb Raider.
And Drake followed him.
And also kind of Indiana Jones. I mean, Amy was inspired by Indiana Jones.
Whatever it is you're after.
She told that multiple times in interviews. So that's
Hey,
true.
this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
I suppose I do. Oh yeah, this is funny. Oh yeah, one of my favorite jokes of Game 1 is coming up.
Us here to this tiny island
I so love this.
Ocean.
Let's
I
get a closer
do.
look. I hope we're the first ones here.
I'm not gonna say
Discover the
anything.
ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
That should keep him from changing the channel.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
Does it say even have parachutes? I love this joke. But the best one is coming up.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going!
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
Wait until you hear what it is.
What am I doing?
This is gonna be so fucking funny. I'm not gonna talk because this is just too funny.
Okay.
I want to spoil.
Just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap.
I love that joke so I love that joke so much. He told her, you count to 5 and pull the cord. He jumped. He was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! I love this man so much. And this is exactly why. I love that joke. But there is a joke I love more though. That will come later in the game. I will tell when it's coming, but that is the most funny. But this is my second favorite joke. You count to 5, you pull the cord! And he's like, no? Those foes can't recognize a G with leaves. They probably just think about anything with leaves. Might be just some weird plant or something. That's kind of true.
Strangers
Kind of
trying to
true.
kill me. Leave my map on the
Fire
plane.
party.
Plane's
Fire
missing.
party for real.
Dead. That's great. Great start, mate.
Fire party for real. Everybody laughing. Well, we lost Alina. Sully's dead. What else can go wrong, eh? I lost my AK. Gotta love that. Anyone care for a swim? Let me just make his jeans wet. You're welcome, Nate. I can't help it. You know, I always love wandering around a little bit in this environment because it's so fucking beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. I know I have a game to play, but like it's just so beautiful. I just get lost in this environment. It's worse in game 4 though, because the environment in that, chef's kiss. Good God, how do I teach myself not to overeat every goddamn time? I'm incredibly sick. Oh gosh, cat. That's exactly why. Well, actually, no, I don't. You know, the thing with me is, I can't eat much. If I have, you know, a pizza or something, I can only eat like 3 slices, and I can't. I have a really like small stomach. You know, I can't eat much, so I have to eat small portions throughout the day. And if I even want to consider eating dinner, I shouldn't eat anything during the day. Otherwise, I'm not able to eat anything at dinner time. It's annoying, but it's sadly, you know, the truth. Cucumber pie. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't brought any cucumbers today. I'm sorry.
Here they come.
I know.
Gotta be freaking kidding me.
Got some extra free bullets, Nate. Where are they? There they are. I can't eat a lot lately either, but I just have sudden urges to shove everything in my mouth, even if I feel full. But I am starting to work out from today, so I know we. Oh my god. Sorry. I texted my best friend. I told her that I killed someone in my newest book. And she just said, I hope it's that person. I'm just, oh my god. Oh, she's hilarious. I hate to tell her it's not the person she thinks it is. Oh, poor friend of mine. Sorry, it's just an inside joke.
Oh shit.
An inside joke. But yeah, I whenever I get really nauseous really easily. So when I feel nauseous, I know I have to stop eating, and I do. I don't go further because I know that won't end well. And then I won't sleep and end up on the toilet and see shit. And eat tons of aspirins. I hit you in the head, asshole. How about you take a grenade? Have fun eating this, bitch. Oh. 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 He's rethrowing the sentiment, I see. You're still alive and breathing, eh? How about we change that? Bye. I weirdly have the same. At times I don't like to eat a thing, and at times I like to eat as much as my body allows. Well, I mean, the last couple of days, I mean, honest to God, this whole week I have not eaten much. On Wednesday, not, and after Wednesday, not. You know, I'm not hungry. I have to force myself to eat. Oh, look, smoke! Well, that can't be good, can it? Smoke is never a good sign. It's the worst thing ever, it is, yeah. Don't worry about your news story, I'm pretty sure the quality will be sky high. Well, like I said, my friend, she is loving it, like crazy. She is totally loving it.
Oh shit.
Whoop, there he is. Whoop, there he is.
It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Oh, come on, I hit you in the head, mate. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. How many bullets do you take to the head, mate? Dang, you're resilient. Thanks for blowing up the thing I was wanting to use. I need some more bullets. And an AK-47. They're moving so quickly.
Oh, don't.
Man.
You're mine, asshole!
No, you're mine, asshole. Two can play that game. Oh, he fell because I killed him. How sad. Should I feel bad about that? I guess not.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh no, I ran out of bullets. Eat that, sucker. Guess it didn't kill you, huh?
Uh-oh.
Other weapon, honey. Oh, there's more incoming. I'm stuck behind the tree stump. Whoopsies.
Just about had it.
Oh, dang it. Alright. I wasn't paying too much attention to that sequence. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I get a little too cocky because I've played this game over 20 times. It happens. Oh, I was too early. It happens. Sometimes I get a little too cocky. I know that about myself. Especially in this game. Sometimes I get a little too cocky. How about you get this, huh? It's not nice of you to run away. Oh, there we go. I just need to learn to not get so cocky with this game. I know that it's kind of my weakness with this game. I'm like, I mean, I played this game over 20 times. I am invincible. Of course, it's not true because Nate is not invincible. But I'm like, you know, I'm just sometimes forgetting and getting too cocky. I'm proud of that weakness, though. That sounds weird, but. Let's see. Oh, really, Kat? Well, I mean, that's also kind of my problem. I mean, ever since I lost weight, it doesn't matter what I do. I don't gain weight. No matter how hard I try. I have a healthy weight, don't get me wrong, though. I do. I have a very healthy weight. It's just annoying to an extent, because, you know. Yeah. I don't have to shoot this. Oh no! Enemy! Y'all think you're so smart, eh? Says the one who gets cocky all the time. Just collecting some bullets. Oh. You never leave anything behind. Show me your head, shark face. Show me your head. Come on, Shank. Assholes. It's Indian, they communicate with bonfires during war. I can't spoil Resky, but that's not it. You love the smoke sign, you do. Did you hit Last of Us Part 2? What? Did I say that? Did I? Indians are the original fire party masters. I guess they are, yeah. Oh gosh, you guys are talking about getting high and drunk? Oh dear. Can't you throw a grenade back? No, not in this game. You can in game 3. But it took 2 games before they did that. Oh, whoops. No, you can't throw it back in game 1. No. Wasted. What are new good films? Good new films. I don't know. I actually haven't watched any new ones. I'm currently rewatching things that I'm a fan of. I wish that were me. I just really need to lose like 10. That's all I need. Really? I mean, I did it in, I guess in 6 months or so. Not even doing much, just eating healthy and exercising, and now I can't gain weight anymore. I mean, like I said, I'm on a healthy weight for my length and age. I have a good BMI, you know, body mass index. And it's in the green, so it's good. But I'm just not, you know, it doesn't matter what I do. I just use need twice in a sentence. Excuse my dumbass English skills. You need. Oh, I didn't even see that. I guess Bob knows everything about getting sky high. Yeah, he does. That was done on a nice joke. Yeah. Don't think of me as a drug abuser. I only do it twice a year maximum. Cat, I'm not even thinking that. I have never thought that for a second. Don't worry, I haven't. Don't worry, I will never think of you as such. Sky, you're getting too cocky. I don't really like the shotgun. Not in the first game. Take these bullets. Sky High School. I put Sky puns to movies in my last Sky. When the sky falls under the yeah. Don't worry, I might. There's a coffee shop with a drive-in in my country, smoking some green stuff is pretty normal. I'm not too overweight, like I'm between 18, 19, 80 and below is considered healthy for my weight, so I'm trying to get there. Oh! Well, that's good. You're doing an amazing job. You know, the funny thing is, I have muscle size as well, you know, biceps, and that is also included in the body, like, you know, weight as such. And I had to laugh about that, because I was like, oh, is that where I gain all my weight from? And then a friend of mine was like, yeah, I guess you did. And I'm like, cool. Because I do have muscles, so, you know, whenever I go to the gym, I do like to flex a little bit, like, hey, look at my muscles. I mean, come on, don't we all do that? Not that I go to the gym because of COVID, but used to. Oh, this bit. I hate this bit. I'm very thankful for my height, because if not for that, I would be considered obese. Lol. Yeah, same with. I mean, not that, but I also have a lot to thank for my height, because that means I can have more muscles, so it fits more, you know, into the weight kind of maximum. I always blame heavy bones instead of the muscles. Really? And look at those gone. Having a bit of muscles is pretty badass, you think? I just don't really. I mean, it's like. I mean, I guess it's kind of like this. Not too big, but I do have muscles. I do have biceps.
He's over there!
He is over there! Show me your face! Shark face. Come on. Show me your face. Shoot to kill! Where's the other one? There you are. Don't get too cocky, Sky. Oh, he shot me before I did. Oh, this is exactly what I mean. I get too cocky too easily. I feel too confident with this game, and that's against me. That works against me. I really need to stop getting so cocky. Cocky is not good luck on you, Sky. I'm going to get him. Oh.
I always get myself into this.
Bye, bro.
Shoot to kill!
Shoot to kill. God damn it! I know, you've told that tremendous times. Is that what you meant by shoot to kill?
Okay.
Me shooting you in the face? How tall are you, if you don't mind my asking? 5'11", which is like 180, right? 180 centimeters is like 5'11".
Sweet.
I don't want the bloody shotgun. You're subtile muscular. May I bet this guy will become cocky again later in the game? Yeah. I already did. You think that's cool? Really? I was supposed to be taller, but my body did not want to. My body was like, 180 is big enough. Tall enough. You're a bit taller than I am. Cool.
Sure.
I was supposed to be taller, but you know, like I said, my body. Oh yeah, I hate this bit. I always die here because of the jumping, annoying sequence. It's fine. Why aren't you jumping? This is exactly what I mean. It's it's just, yeah, annoying. The jumping controls in the first game are the worst. I'm happy they did that better in the second and the games after that, but in the first it's the most annoying thing ever. Quite literally. Come on, Nate. I know it's tough for you. But you can just work with me. Or will be no more deaths after this point, better bet. What do you think? I don't know, maybe after this bit, because I always die here. But it's like I said, it's because it's a jumping sequence. Wait a little until your color comes back. Gotta get some cola, that's okay. Get some cola. I don't even drink any sodas. I only drink water. I don't really like anything with sugar in it. Kinda against sugar. Artificial ones anyway. Sure thing. Yeah, I know they died dramatically. They did, yeah. I love that bit so much. It's so funny the way they die. Oh yeah, this is also annoying. This is exactly what I meant with the controls being wacky. This whole sequence, not many gamers can do this in one go. It's so wacky. There we go. Second attempt, that's good. That's pretty good. That's good enough. Oh, I did this in one go. That's new for me. Normally, I fail a lot of this sequence. Cool! Pro gamer! Took me about playing it over 20 times, but hey, we made it. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I couldn't get to cover in time. Oh, at least I start here. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I'm gonna kill you guys first, and then, going to cover doesn't mean much. There we go. Now I can walk around in peace. I ain't drinking carbonated soda since 2018, makes me burp. Yeah, sodas tend to do that, don't they? I only drink water, nothing else. Okay, hot cocoa. Hot cocoa and water. That's it. I don't think I'm full on. Oh, I'm not. Cool. Oh, bullets. I want myself some bullets. Mario Sunshine controls wackiness. Okay, that's kind of true. That's true. But this game too, honestly, with jumping. Oh, that's what I mean. The jumping sequence in this game is like the only thing that does annoy me. Oh dear. The roots are not strong enough. Oh look, it's our plane!
Oh man.
Part of our plane anyway. Oh, there's the second part. Got some more shooting to do. How about we surprise them with a grenade? You're back! Welcome back, Cat! I just told everyone that I don't drink cola or any soda-related sugar things. I don't really like Coke. I don't like any soda. I'm just really plain old-fashioned, I guess. I knew there was one more.
Doesn't look good.
No, I know, but I need to find some bullets because I know what's gonna happen the second I jump down from the plane. No, I don't want that. I'm full on both. I mean, full enough. Same. That's a really good thing, and I'm jealous of you, really? Jealous because, I mean, the only thing like I said, I drink water and hot cocoa, that's it. I just don't like sugary drinks. Sometimes, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, you know, feeling adventurous, I might order an apple juice, but other than that, only water. Oh, that's right, they're coming from that side. I almost forgot. Oh, come on, that was a headshot, mate. I need some bullets. Just need some bullets, but I will do without. No problem. Thanks. You know, there is a fun fact about me in this game. Whenever I was angry at whatever, for whatever reason, I just played this game because I could shoot so many people. And I mean, it's allowed in a video game. Kind of. Don't think I'm kind of a murderous person, I'm not, but I played this game a lot when I wanted to rage, you know, and was angry for whatever reason. Wow, I've never done this sequence so fast. Cool. I mean, I'm playing on a hard level. Doesn't really look like it, does it? I don't want that stupid weapon. No, I don't want that. Jealous because I'm not able to resist myself from drinking it, even if it makes me feel sick. Oh, I get that, yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't really have tips for it. I just taught myself to drink water, so I really loved pomegranate juice though, and it's much healthier, so I try to stick to that. That's good. That's really good. Happy you found something partially healthy. Coca-Cola can resolve stomach pain, really? Oh, you got impaled, huh? I forgot about this. These bits. That's right, those are around in the jungle. Good kill. I mean, just shot his hand when they try to throw a grenade. Yeah, I know. I love that when they do that. They just drop their shit and I'd be like, haha. Otherwise, I would have gotten it. Now, we don't want that, do we? Oh no, I didn't mean. What the fuck? Okay, that is a first. I've never done that before. That was weird.
Better watch where I'm going.
That was weird. Never done that before. It does have some benefits, for some reason it makes me feel very sick. Plus it can give you kidney stones. Precisely why I don't drink it. I've never liked cola anyway. Too bubbly. Hurts me. Hurts my stomach. Never really liked it. Okay, let's try not to do that again. Even though I don't know what I did. How that happened. It happened, but I don't know how. Yeah, I know, sodas are kind of aggressive drinks for your body. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Another legend talks about a wandering trader in the West who sold a wonder liquid. I would love a liquid like that. I do. Wasted. Let's kill him stealthily, huh? Okay, maybe not. I tried. Getting the rocket launcher guy out of the way first, because otherwise I die. Glad to know I haven't changed a bit. In those regards. Cool. How about we go for the rocket launcher, eh? Oh! I forgot about this. Sorry. This is exactly... I'm getting cocky. This is what I meant. I'm getting cocky. Getting really cocky. I hate getting cocky. Why do I do that? Dang it. I need to stop being cocky. I am too overconfident with this game. I'm like, I can do this, you know.
Oof.
Can someone tell me to stop being so over cocky? There we go. I want this one. Thanks. Ah, dang it. I get too cocky. Why do I do that? Why do I get so cocky? Why can't I stop not being cocky? Sky, why are you like this? Why? Why are you like this? I hate that I'm being so cocky. Guys, stop being so cocky. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I pressed the right button. I did. Okay, that was not me being cocky. I actually pressed the circle. Never mind. I just can't stop being cocky. This is Sky playing a game they are too overconfident in. And then you die, not because you're bad at the game, but because you get too cocky. That's a different kind of dying, a different way of dying. I really need to learn. Fuck me. I can't see shit. Dang. Okay, get the rocket launcher, just like I wanted. Blow them to bits. I love this weapon. Cool. Stop being so cocky. I will never stop not laughing about that. I will never not. I'm too cocky. Pick a story of my youth? You want a story of my... Dun Dun? Oh my god! It's you! You have no idea how many times I've mentioned you because I was so worried about your well-being and everything because I hadn't heard from you in so long. Hi! How are you doing? I am so genuinely happy to hear from you. Sorry you're coming in at a time where I'm being way too cocky and die over and over. Because I've played this game over 20 times and I'm only playing this because I'm so mentally and physically unwell that I need this game to feel better because otherwise I will not get over my training week. Oh my god, it's so good to see you! This guy's amount is limitless. I know it is. I know, it's awful. It's amazing. It's surprising. It's been a little while life happens. That's true, life does happen. Sky, can talk about a moment of your youth when you were the most cocky. Ooh, the most cocky in my youth, eh? I guess when I was in Amsterdam with a friend of mine after we went to a concert and there was a group of guys who, you know, yelled after us. And I just yelled back at them and just walked over to them and was like, you want to fight me? And she was like, what if they have knives? And I just was so cocky confident, like, no, we'll be fine, you know? And it could have ended badly. Because they looked like the guys who would have knives, but I was just too cocky. So I guess that was my most cockiest moment, yeah. When I just walked up to a group of guys, you know. Yeah, I guess that was my most cockiest moment. What have I missed? A lot. You have missed so much. So much. Just Sky being cocky? Kinda true. You guys are way too kind. I'm also sorry because life happens and I'm a bit short on time. No. That's okay, Dun Dun. It was just, you know, there was just no other way of contacting you, so I just had no idea if you were okay. You know, I know life happens. I just, you know, what also happens in life is that people die, because I lost a family member. Pretty, you know, unexpected. You weren't here, but I lost him last Friday, and the cremation was this Wednesday, and I'm not going to say anything else about it because I don't want to get upset. But, you know, I know life happens, but you just never know if the person is genuinely okay or if they're just busy, you know, and that's why I was kind of worried about you. And I mean, it's just my personality. I just care about people, and I worry about them. That's just my personality. The legend has returned. True. Too bad life happened for you. Hope you're doing well, though. I hope so, too, Benjamin. I hope he's okay. Yeah, it was kind of a cocky mood. It was, yeah. It was. Very cocky. He's over there. I see him. Now you see me. Now you don't. My friend was also really scared, so I was maybe a bit too cocky. I think it's okay. Thanks, it's okay, but I have to go shortly. That's okay, Dun Dun. That's totally fine. I'm just happy to hear from you and know you're well. That's just all I needed, to know you're okay. I don't need anything else from you. Just knowing you're okay is all I needed. I mean, of course I do enjoy your company, but I mean, it's more important for me that you're okay. Cool. That's too bad to hear. You're okay despite your loss? No, I'm not. That's why I'm playing this game, so I can hide my true sadness. That is a fact. I'm only playing this game today because I didn't stream Life is Strange yesterday, and I didn't stream Resident Evil today, and the only game I can play in times when I'm truly sad is Uncharted, which is why I'm playing this game. It's for my own, you know, to not be overly sad on the stream, you know, because I love this game so much, because I've played all 6 of them over 20 times, and this is my favorite game franchise, so that's why I'm playing this game. But no, I'm not dealing very well with the loss. No, a lot worse than I actually anticipated. Can someone say hello to Kianchi for me? I'm afraid I'm unable to visit her stream too. It's also been a while since I visited her stream. I will, because Kay and I would let each other know if we'd heard from you. Because I asked Kay if she had heard anything from you, and she didn't hear anything either. So we made a promise to each other that we'd text each other if one of us heard something from you. So I will text her after the stream, on your behalf. I will. Don't worry, I promise. I think she was also worried about me not showing up for a while. Yeah, we were both worried, so I will text her after the stream. I believe Leon will wait. At least he will have a break with those resilient zombies. True. I think he's fairly happy that we're taking a little break. Oh, wait, I should check. Oh, there's no bullets in here. No, there's not. I think he's indeed fairly happy. Oh, yes, we can. You were on the other side. What time is it? Oh, it's past 8. Okay. I'm not gonna stream for too long then, because today I didn't want to stream in any case, so I'm not gonna stream for too long because I don't sleep well, so I'm fairly tired. So maybe I play out this chapter and then thanks so much in advance. Gonna try to visit the stream tomorrow, but I can't make a promise at the moment. I'm gonna try hard. I'll tell her that. I'll tell her that you're okay and that you're trying to get, you know, that you might. Oh, no, that's not the weapon I want. Well, actually, it is. Never mind. Maybe you need some of the good green stuff from Bath. I do. Yeah, I do. You know, I'll text Kay. Because I might forget. I'll text her right away. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna forget otherwise. I'm gonna text her. Texting Kay. There we go. And send. Yeah.
Shoot to kill!
Excuse me. No shoot to kill. I'm just sending a message. Jeez. Never catch a break, huh? I have texted Kay for you, Dun Dun. I've texted her. She'll probably read it in a second or so. I've texted her for you. Blast them! Oh! I sadly have to go again. Duty's calling. Thanks so much for letting Kay know. Take care. I'm gonna try to visit next streams again, but can't make any promise. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Dun Dun. Truly, I'm honestly just happy to know you're okay. Take care of yourself, and it doesn't matter how long it takes before I see you again. Okay? I'm just happy to know you're okay and alive. Take care of yourself. Whoa! I like their dying sounds. That sounds weird, but I do. I don't think there's any... Oh, you have bullets. Thanks. Thanks, bro. 22, 62. Good. Oh yeah, this bit is annoying. This guy's amount is limitless. I believe they are from Cloning Factory. They are, yeah. They definitely are. They are. He's here! Now there's only one way to do this properly. By hiding behind here. Sometimes they come, not always. There is one. Nice. Taking your bullets. Not like you're gonna need them. So helpful, those exploding barrels. That's okay, Benjamin. Nice. Oh, I kind of need some bullets. Does anyone have AK-47 bullets? No? No one? Oh, I don't need this. You can get off. I just needed some bullets. You have bullets. What kind of do you have? Oh, that one. That's okay. Explosive barrels make people go boom. Explosive barrels make people go boom. That sounds so cringy, did it not? Do 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 do.
No sign of her. It's either very good or very bad.
I vote. Whoa, where did you go, Nathan? Jeez. No need to become a monkey. I actually also think that this might be a good way to pause for today. I mean, it has saved. So I think I'm good. I mean, I can extra save the game. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I'm still here. Just saving the game. Just saving the game. Just saving the game. And I'm back. Sorry, I had to do that. What did you miss? We just found Elena's parachute. Cause I'm just a little drowsy. I think for the first time in a couple of days, I might want to eat something. So before I lose the feeling of appetite, I probably should stop for today. I hope you have a good rest of the day. You too, Resky. I wish the same for you. Why are the screens of death on computers always blue, even on stream? Oh no, it's because I'm streaming via my PlayStation, so that's basically why it disappears. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Resky, because I know not lots of people like Uncharted. I was kind of a little scared that, you know, people would be like, Uncharted 1? You know how old that game is? Also because I made promises and stuff. But yeah. So for next week, it's going to be slightly different. Because next Friday I won't be able to stream, I think. But to not do... You know, to think ahead, I'm going to cancel Friday. Just so, you know, just for safety purposes, let me put it like that. So Monday will be Control, and Tuesday will be Resident Evil 2, and then Thursday will be Life is Strange. So Resident Evil 2 will go from Friday to Tuesday for 1 week, only in the next week. So Monday 5 p.m. BST is Control. Tuesday 5 p.m. BST is Resident Evil 2, and then Thursday is just Life is Strange. And Friday will be cancelled. Only this week. So that's why. Maybe I do end up changing, but I don't think so. I think Friday is definitely going to be cancelled, but I do want to stream 3 days a week, as I do. So it just changes the schedule. I might put it up on my social media just for people to know. But if I do forget, you guys know. It's okay, have a good rest, guy. Enjoy your meal and have a good sleep in advance. Yeah, you too, Benjamin, all of you. Good, happy time zones. Thank you for a wonderful stream, and I hope you feel well very soon. Thanks, Kat. I hope so too. I doubt it. I have genuinely never felt this bad before after something like what I had to do on Wednesday. I'm kind of surprised by the way my body is acting because of it, but it's okay. It was fun. It was indeed, Marit. It was. They stream from PS. If they stream from PC, this guy will appear. Really? I did not know that, Resky. I sadly can't stream via PC because I don't have a capture card. I can only stream PlayStation-wise. Acting day, Monday. Joking. I would love to have an acting day. That would be fun. I can't wait until it's September and I can get back into acting. I have missed that so much. Okay, we're gonna have to rate someone. We have the following options. Someone who is playing The Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. Someone who's playing The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Someone who's playing Dead by Daylight. And someone who's playing Apex Legends? No idea. So, what are you guys up for? Witcher 3? Alright, that means we're gonna rate Sunny again. That's fun. Sunny is a very good friend of ours. Sunny. You guys know the drill. When we get to her channel, spam her with love and emotes and happiness and positivity, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys on Monday for Control, and I'm out for the day. Bye everyone. Have fun on the raid.